What's going on? What's popping? It's your girl Drazy. Welcome back to Drazy Radio, a place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trending topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. Anywho, without further ado, let's jump straight into some things. So we are going to talk about the gruesome story that happened in Mukuru kwa Jenga, and the plot twist and the twists and turns and the stories and the doubts, honey, everybody's coming their own opinion right now. Okay, the government has come out and the DCI to say what they believe to might have happened, include, you know, revealing the identity of the person who allegedly committed these crimes, but people don't believe it. Well, it all started on my previous video that I posted yesterday of a certain woman having a dream that her sister who went missing a month ago came onto her dream and told her exactly where she was. They then went there with some family members and some youth groups, and they decided to start digging up the place. Okay, it's like in a dumpster in Mukuru kwa Jenga. And when they started, you know, bringing, they happened to start bringing many bodies were discovered from there. And as per when I was giving the story yesterday, the sister who brought the dream haven't been found yet. But according to the cousin, she said that the sister told her that she is deep down. Okay? And I'm still hearing people saying, okay, there are still bodies in there that the government are trying to basically just let rot over there. Okay? So according to Buzz, they're saying arrested Quarry killer suspect has confessed killing at least 42 women, include his wife, police says. Okay? According to Ruby Gossip, a prime suspect in the Quarry Mukuru kwa Jenga slum killing arrested in Kayole. Okay? And the supposed cousin also live in Kayole. Okay? The suspect, 33-year-old Collins Jamaisi Kalisa, confessed to killing 42 women between 2022 July and 11th 2024. Okay? When he murdered his last victim, he said his first victim was his wife. At this point, we still don't know the motive of him doing all this thing. I don't know if it's a cult thingy or not. But first of all, let's listen to what the director of DCI had to say in regards to this, and then I'm going to give you my opinion, you guys. Hold on. Okay, you guys.
Our relentless efforts to deliver justice to the Quarry dumping site murders, and for us to give closure to the devastated families. We have this morning arrested the prime suspect, already identified to you guys by the Acting Inspector General, known as Collins Jumaisa Halusha, 33 years old. The suspect was arrested at Soweto in Kayole sub-county this morning at around 3 a.m. in a joint operation by the DCI and the National Police Service officers. He was arrested outside a club where he had gone to watch the Europe 2024 football finals. His pursuit and subsequent arrest followed a very thorough forensic analysis of a mobile phone that belonged to one of the victims, namely Josephine Mulongo Owino, where some mobile money transactions were conducted on the very day Josephine went missing. Upon arrest of the suspect, he led our officers to his single-room rental house in Quarry, which is located about 100 meters from the crime scene. That is the Quarry Dam, where the bodies and the body parts have been recovered. We conducted a quick search in the house. which led to recovery of the following very, very crucial exhibits. We were able to recover 24 Airtel SIM card holders with the new SIM cards, 8 smartphones and 2 feature phones, 1 laptop and 1 hard drive, 2 flash drives and a memory card, 1 machete that we believed was being used to dismember the victims, 12 nylon sacks that we are going to show you guys very shortly, similar to the ones that were being used to stuff the bodies at the Quarry Dam, 1 pair of industrial rubber gloves, 6 national identification cards for men and 2 ID cards for women, 1 pink female handbag, 2 pink female panties, 5 rolls of cannabis sativa, 4 huge clear sellotapes, some of which were recovered at the scene. So these ones are similar to those ones recovered from the scene. We also recovered 1 reflector jacket, 2 title deeds, 2 notebooks.
Okay, according to what I'm getting from there, he was basically giving in the evidence of some of the things that they themselves found on the crime, the person's house, the person that is alleged to have killed all these women, you guys. We still don't know the motive or why he did it, but that is what the DCI is saying out there. But many people have their own opinion into what's happening. Okay, they still stuck to the fact that the people that were found there were the victim of these demonstrations that were going on, that people went disappear. Let's listen to what RAlLA had to say in one of her, because RAlLA yesterday visited the dam site. And of course, you all know that right now people are trying to gain that political mileage and people are using everything. I'm not saying that he does, but looks like it. But anyway, let's listen to what RAlLA had to say in regards to that first of all. Okay, you guys, I got it. Let me play it to y'all so that... And of course, that right there is what Raila Odinga had to say. To Swahili listeners, Raila is basically saying that since Kenya gained its independence, there's nothing like that. Like, there has never been something to that magnitude. You know, that is even worse. You know, not only killing people, but also dumping them in such a dirty place to try and hide them. I don't know if they were trying to just basically let them stay there until one day, you know, their bones and they're no more, and nobody will even dare to go and check there or not. At this point, you know, everybody's coming with their own opinion, but if you hear what Raila said, he basically said that it's the government, you know, these are people who were shot, And apparently, the government trying to cover up by going and dumping it in there with other people and creating this story of this alleged man being the killer. And we also still don't know if this man was acting alone, carrying all these crimes. And yeah, it is what it is. And I don't know. Looking at him, I don't think, but I might be wrong, I don't think he has that intelligence of, tracking somebody and making sure that this person will never be reported as a missing person, because between 2022 July and 2024 July, that is almost 2-3 years, and 42 people, no families has came forward to say that their people are missing, meaning this person was strategically choosing its own victim, or it's just something else going on. To be honest, that requires some professional-ish, and I don't think he got it, but I might be wrong or not. They gave on some evidence there of some cigar bangs, panties, knives, machetes, SIM cards, phones. But tell me how y'all feel about it. Do you actually buy the story or not? Anyway, tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG at Drizzy_radio. And of course, as always, keep it classy. Time to see you in my next one. Bye-bye.